Welcome everybody to Command Combat Computer Reports. Today we have Rome versus Egypt in the Battle of Alexandria. Basically the Romans are trying to push their way into Alexandria. The Egyptians are going to try to keep them out. The Romans have both land and sea. They've got these missile infantry backed up by these siege towers and melee, and some of these catapults take down the walls, but it looks like they're missing. Meanwhile, out at sea, the Egyptians have several ships to hold off the Roman fleet that's coming in. However, it looks like the Egyptians... Oh, there's the lighthouse, by the way, the lighthouse, famous lighthouse of Alexandria. Looks like, for the most part, the Egyptians are landing, and they're going to try to have their ship crews, or the infantry on the ships, be reinforcements, be land reinforcements. While the ships, meanwhile... Oh, wait, no, looks like they're going to have more of them here. They got a big one here, tower ship, and another tower ship, and maybe these are going to try to take on the Romans, although they're going the wrong direction for that. Maybe they're going to go around and try to be reinforcements on the rear. This would be actually an interesting tactic. Come in on the rear of the Romans that are trying to move in there. Looks like an archery duel is already taking place here. The Egyptians are probably going to have the better of that, although the Romans are now going to start doing flaming arrows. Not going to help a heck of a lot, because while the few hit, or yeah, it's kind of scary. At the same time, hey, it's kind of hard to hit up here. Oh, this guy has one flaming in his chest. Oh, finally he realizes it. He's goes down. I was trying to get a good shot of him. You can see a lot of arrows hitting the walls there. See how they're doing. They're actually, yeah, they're kind of getting hit a little bit hard here, but they're at least skirmishing with them while they bring the towers. It looks like the towers got stuck. They all hit each other. Oh yeah, you can see the wheels are spinning. Not very good drivers there. They're going to try to work that out. Meanwhile, let's take a look at these ships here. Looks like they're starting to fire some of their flaming catapults at them. If those flaming rocks hit this ship, it may do quite a bit of damage. Ooh, that's kind of a bad hit. We got a couple of them there, but yeah, they're just hitting the back of that Egyptian thing. Ooh, that's a bad hit. Meanwhile, how have these guys done that landed here? Oh, they're moving up slowly. Oh, that's why they have actually attacked. That was why that must have been why the bowmen turned from the wall. And it seems like they're both doing damage to each other, but the Romans are going to get the worst of this, even if it's one-on-one, even if it's tit for tat, because yeah, if they lose equal numbers, the Egyptians didn't sacrifice anybody from the actual city, while the Romans will have lost some of their attack force here. Oh, and now some people are getting run over by the oh, well, they're getting stopped by the towers are getting stopped by the bowmen there.
Rome is mother to us all.
This is really slowing the Roman attack.
Fire on the enemy! Build the sky! Yes!
Alright, so that's what that happened there. That was a pretty successful attack. Now the Romans are going to come down here and knock them out. I mean, oh, well, and this is actually, where this is, yeah, the Gladiator Spearmen, as I thought. So yeah, the Gladiators took out those skirmishers, but are taking some damage from those archers up there. Meanwhile, oh, that's it, okay, it was the last of their sea units came over to reinforce, so I guess the Romans, seeing no need to have this sea battle, are coming over to bring their own reinforcements. Surprised, though, they're not sending anybody up this center, or are they? Do they have anybody going up this way? I guess not. They're gonna just leave the central point into Alexandria. That surprises me, because this is right into the heart of Alexandria. But they're just gonna bring their ships over here. Oh, here we go. This looks like one of them turning around to maybe do that. While meanwhile, the rest of them are just coming up here, and they're going to try to reinforce this attack. And I don't blame them, because now those catapults have created a gap in the wall, and they are coming in to attack. Oh, although the Egyptians are rushing up to reinforce that and stop that. Now the gladiators have come in. Seems like the Egyptians have the numbers. Of course, they, that is their city, but they weren't up there to begin with. Now, here we go. Here come the cohorts. And everybody's just sending everything into here. And it looks like another part of the wall has fallen. The catapults have done their job. Sorry, I missed that as it was coming in. Oh! Meanwhile, they're trying to break another part of the wall. It's not being particularly successful. There we go. And there goes that wall. Now they're going to get that out of the way and start running up there. These guys are rushing through in here. And they're scaring away the camels. Yeah, it just seems that this is, the alarm is called and everyone is rushing to into this one spot. The Romans are of course running through because that's their gap. The Egyptians are running in because to fill the gap, and it's all just become about this. Sometimes these hand-to-hand battles before muskets are invented, it all comes down to a big melee. However, there might be some maneuvering here if the Romans have maneuvered anybody. I saw one ship was starting to move around, turn around. It doesn't look like he's going to go ahead and try to sneak in the back here. He's going to just try to send everybody in. Yeah, he's coming off of the ships. I think it's a mistake, because now you have everybody ramming through one gap rather than spreading out. I mean, if they sent anybody through here, they'd probably be rushing up there right now to take some of the spots. But, hey, it's not me, it's the Romans. It's probably not going to even come to capturing territory, as the game usually comes down to. It's probably just going to be, right here, right now, between these units, who is going to prevail.
Follow me! Double time!
Oh, there we go. There's the Romans have now. Oh, yeah, this is interesting. Okay, you can see here on the right where the Egyptians are, and the Romans have kind of created this doorway, so they had the cohorts running through there because the door was open for them. But now it's been closed to them again, or there were some Egyptians that were going to catch them, and they would have caught them in the front and rear had they gone through. Because now you can see a bunch of the Egyptians are coming in. Oh, they're appearing. It's the Ghost Army. And they're coming through to now try to fill this in. There was an opening. The Romans were going to do it, but if they had done it, there was a little bit of an opening here that the Egyptians would have come through and hit them from the front and the rear. Now you're going to have an Egyptian horde coming in. It almost looks like a civilian horde coming in to fight for them. And they're going to be hit. The Romans are actually going to be hitting the rear here. Hey! Hey, you're not supposed to be here! Citizens Army! Let's take a look from this overhead again. Again, it's just coming down to this is really what matters, and the Romans do have some archers up there still. Looks like the Egyptians have mostly lost theirs, where they've sent them down to the fight. Oh, there's some over there on the side. So both sides have their hand-to-hands in there, and their archers from outside the fight throwing missiles in.
Fire on the enemy! Let them down!
Looks like the Romans have set up some to take on. Oops, take on the oncoming next group is coming. What are those anyway? Those are Nubian bowmen. Oh, bowmen. They shouldn't. Well, they probably have used up all their ammunition. So, I mean, real light bowmen up against, you know, heavily trained and well-armored cohorts. It's not too much of a mystery who's going to win that one. And it looks like they've just about defeated all the Egyptian forces here. I don't see any others. Oh, no, there's still some more. It's like the Egyptians just sending everybody who's in town. It's like, hey, what do you do? Oh, I'm a barber. Go, fight! And that'll about do it. Well, thank you all for watching. Be sure to subscribe and watch our mini battle reports. And happy gaming, everybody!